Hi, my name is Hunter Scott. A little bit about myself is I'm an undergraduate at University of California, Santa Barbara. I'll be continuing my second year, or I'll be going into my second year this fall. I'm super excited to be continuing my cell and developmental biology major and my Spanish language and culture minor. One of my biggest hobbies is both playing and coaching volleyball. I play all year on the club team at UCSB, and then during the summer when I come home, sometimes I help coach for the high school team and the college team. For me, I've learned a lot playing volleyball, and it's why it's one of my favorite hobbies. I've learned to just be a strong individual and really just put my passion and giving my all on the court and practice and games, and just really being able to step out of your comfort zone and learn and make mistakes and then grow from those. It's one of the biggest things that I've learned playing, and I've learned to apply it to all aspects of my life. I've learned also to be a really strong team player, and that was something I really enjoyed learning, was learning to play with a group of people, because being in a group is not always easy, but learning that everybody has strengths and weaknesses, and that even you have strengths and weaknesses, and learning to pick everybody's strength and put them together to excel was one of the most valuable things I learned playing volleyball. I also really enjoy watercoloring. I really just like the attention to detail and how calming it is for me just to sit down and kind of zone everything out and paint. If I were given a superpower, I would pick super speed. Sometimes I feel like I struggle getting everything done just because I put so much on my plate. But with super speed, I would be able to get it all done quickly and then also have time to do a little bit more stuff for me maybe. But I think with the right time management and being efficient with what I'm doing, especially this next year, I'm super excited because I think that I'll have more time on my hands than originally my first year of college, because I wasn't really knowing what to expect all year. So I'm gonna just use my time better, and hopefully that'll be the same thing as having a superpower. My favorite class this year was my Spanish class. I learned to really just step out of the box and out of your comfort zone and learn about yourself and how you learn, and just being able to talk about just being able to immerse myself in the culture and able to come out of my comfort zone and just talk to people in a language that is totally new, totally foreign, and just being learned. And so you sound a little stupid and you make mistakes, but you learn from them and you learn from other people talking back, and just really learning how to be okay with sounding a little stupid when you don't know everything was one of the biggest things I learned, and I really enjoyed learning to do that for myself. One of the most interesting things I learned this year was in my psychology class. I learned how important feeling a part of a group was to the individual. Social psychology is a huge deal. People often will sacrifice their rights and wrongs and their morals just to feel a part of the group, and it just made me really self-aware that I really wanted to keep true to myself and be an individual along with being a part of a group, but not forcing myself to conform to anybody else's ideas of what they think are right or wrong, and sacrificing my own. I think I would bring my hard work and passion to the clinical setting. I always give 100% into anything I do. I learned that from playing volleyball. Just, it really isn't worth it if you're not giving 100%. Not only that, I think I'd bring so much excitement and enthusiasm to learn and to experience new things. I'm so excited to be able to begin my career in the medical field, since that really is my dream. So enthusiasm would be off the charts. I would be so happy and just really ready to learn and immerse myself into the clinical field, in the clinical setting. And yeah, I'd really like to say thank you to you for listening to my interview and taking the time to consider me for your position. I hope to hear from you soon.